Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got yet another 2023 M240i, the G42 chassis. This one is again in Portimao Blue, one of my favorite colors. I think other than Portimao, I think Thunder Night are the two colors I would go for on the M240i. So this is a store inventory car. Let's talk about this one in particular. So we have the premium package, as we do have the adaptive full LED headlights and no shadow line package on this one. You see the gold sort of trim there in the headlight. We also added the M Performance carbon fiber front splitter. It's sort of a very aggressive look here for the splitter, but it doesn't extend too dramatically out in front of the car. So not like a M4 GTS type splitter, but still pretty aggressive. We also have the 50th anniversary BMW M emblems. Grills in black. We do have the extended shadow line trim, just no shadow line package. So moving over to the side, we've got the lovely 792M wheels in cerium gray, which I think work really great against the Portimao Blue, basically any darker color as well. We also have the M Sport calipers in blue, which basically match-ish the paint. So to get the red calipers, you have to go for the shadowline package. We didn't do that on this build. Take a step back and take in the side profile of the 2 Series Coupe. Sort of a boxy-ish look, I think reminiscent of some of the styling cues, I think E30 and E36 M3s, but long hood, pretty interesting greenhouse as well. So not as swoopy as the 4 Series, but definitely a different design. Now we'll move out back. So you can also see we have the carbon fiber spoiler or gurney flap. It's a pretty dramatic kick up or kick back spoiler. So in order to get this, you will have to get the splitter. Those cannot be ordered separately, at least when you're ordering your car for port-installed accessories. You, of course, could get away with it by going aftermarket and after taking delivery of the vehicle. We have our M240i badging here in cerium gray. So imagine whenever the LCI is, maybe 2 more model years, maybe 3, that will go away and be replaced with the chrome look that you're getting across the other M Performance models. Also got our high gloss black faux diffuser here, and still no word of a performance exhaust, at least for the port installed accessories. Should be pretty simple to do, but nothing yet. We'll take in our Portimao Blue out of direct sunlight. Very nice and rich blue. All right, we'll take a look at the inside. Go over the pricing and options. So this one's fairly highly spec'd. You can tell we've already got those, the splitter and the spoiler. So opening up, we do have the black vernasca leather with blue contrast stitching, which if you're going to get this leather, I think this is the exterior color you want to go with it. Basically matches it pretty well. Probably not the exact right color or shade of blue, but I think it works pretty well. So obviously we've splurged on this particular build. So inside, iDrive 8 instrument panel and the rest of the curved display over to the right. We have the illuminated M trim up here on the dashboard and then also on the door panels. Trim itself is the aluminum rhombosil anthracite trim, which doesn't match what's above it on the dashboard. So this is where the trim occurs, just here on the center console from what I can see. Got your drive selector nub, start stop button, iDrive controller. In terms of the interior lighting, the ambient lighting, you get some in the footwell down there on either side, the door handles, and then up here, you can see it's already lit up blue here. So you get these 2 little lights here for interior ambient lighting. All right, so starting price of the 23 M240i Coupe, $47,900. Portimao Blue, metallic, another $650. The leather's another $1,500. The parking assistance package for another $700. Premium package for the 1950. We did get remote engine start for $300. Now you can get this after the fact through the BMW Connected Store via iDrive H or on your My BMW app. If you did spec it originally. So the emblem's another $200. Now it's a little bit hard to see there. And another $150 for the aluminum rhombus anthracite trim, $200 for the illuminated M trim. Another $175 for the driver lumbar support, $875 for the Harman Kardon sound system. Extended shell line trim for another $300. Now $2270 for the splitter, $720 for the spoiler, $115 for the wheel locks, door protector another $160. All told, MSRP of $59,160. So pretty hefty on the price tag. Of course, you can also opt for the X-Drive version of this car, and that will up the price, of course. And I'll just do a quick look and then pop the hood as well. All right, so to get to the back seat, there's a little lever here that you'll pull, and that will move the seat forward. And on your back seats like this, there are only 2 seats in the back. No room for a third passenger in the back row, because obviously there's also no seatbelt in it. That's going to be pretty uncomfortable to sit in. All right, so we're back outside, and what we'll do is we'll take a walk around, stop at the hood, discuss the engine. I know a lot of you out there like the Brooklyn Gray, which is also a fine choice. But I think for the 240, at least for me, it's Portimao Blue and Thunder Night as 1, 2 in either order. Brooklyn maybe 3 or 4. I also do like Melbourne Red, but for some reason the reds are just not that popular out here in Mountain View. All right, so hop in the hood. We've got the B58 inline 6 3-liter turbo engine, 382 horsepower, 369 torques. So a quite potent engine. The basis of the S58 engine that's going to be in, or is in, the brand new M2. So hopefully we'll have some videos of that one. I don't know when. No allocations as of today, which is January 17. But that's it for another quick tour around yet another M240i. And we'll see you at the next video.